In life, we all follow a rhythm. Wake up, run, chase, repeat. Days blur into each other, and somewhere in between, we forget to breathe. But sometimes, all we really need is a pause. Not an ending, not a new beginning, just a gentle break in the middle of the rush. A break is a soft reminder that we are human, that even the strongest minds need a moment to rest, to restart, to feel alive again. Without a break, even the fastest engines burn out, and we are no different. We push ourselves through deadlines, chaos, expectations until the silence feels strange and peace feels too far. But the truth is simple. A break is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The road doesn't ask you to hurry. The mountains don't tell you to run. Nature waits calmly, quietly to welcome you back when the world gets too loud. A break can be anything. A long drive with music you love, a trip with friends who make you laugh, or a journey with yourself where thoughts finally settle like dust after a long storm. As you move away from the noise, something inside begins to shift. The rush becomes lighter. Your heart starts to breathe again. Your minds whisper, slow down. You are safe here. Up in the hills, where the air feels fresher and the world moves slower, you realize how much you have missed this. The calm, the space, the freedom. Sometimes the most healing moments come from silence. In a temple, in the mountains, or simply sitting alone with your thoughts. You don't need answers. You don't need words. Just presence. Because breaks don't fix everything, but they fix you. Have you ever noticed how peaceful your mind becomes when you leave the world behind for a while? When the noise fades, you can finally hear your own heart. The world feels bigger, life feels kinder, and suddenly you meet the version of yourself you lost somewhere along the way. Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a peaceful sunrise, a long drive with no destination, or a laugh that makes every worry disappear. Sometimes progress is choosing to rest instead of forcing yourself to be strong. Choosing to breathe instead of rushing to the next thing. Choosing to feel instead of pretending. When you take a break, dreams don't disappear. They come closer. Your mind grows clearer and your steps become lighter. You realize that you are not stuck. You are simply tired. A tiny pause can change your direction. A single break can rewrite your entire journey. Even the wisest minds know the value of slowing down. As Giridhar Alwar said, when things don't go the way you planned, take an unplanned break to regain. A break gives you space to be missed, to be remembered, to be renewed. So take that trip, pack your bags, laugh until your stomach hurts, watch the skies turn orange, sit by the mountains, feel the wind sing through your hair. Let nature heal the parts of you that words never could. And if you go alone, don't be afraid, because alone is not lonely. Alone is powerful. Alone is meeting yourself, the version of you that deserves freedom, peace, and joy. In the quiet of your journey, you will realize something beautiful. Life is not about running endlessly. It's about knowing when to pause and when to breathe. A break is a second chance to heal, to bloom, to feel alive again. So take that break. Take it before life forces you to. Take it for your heart, for your mind, or your soul. Because sometimes a small pause is all you need to restart your entire story. Take a break and come back stronger.